We're here.
Hey.
We made it this time.
I know.
We
Sorry
were to
about
screw everyone over, but then we didn't.
sorry about not being around last week. We got busy with secret stuff we can't talk about.
Yes, but we will let you know soon.
Murders.
Hopefully,
Yes.
very soon.
We'll confess to those murders very soon.
Yeah. The statute of limitation on murders is now like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
As always, let us know in the chat if you can hear us, how the sound levels are, if you want Ben to leave.
Please debug our stream for us.
As you might have noticed, if you're watching live on Twitch, the title says we're going to be playing Crossy Road, which we've all become hopelessly addicted to in the office. And we're going to have a bunch of people come in and see who can do the best in the office of Crossy Road. And then, of course, we'll try to later in the stream play one of our games so people can participate. And
You may have noticed some of us are already playing Crossy Road.
I know. It's always best to not actually see the game that's being played.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was exciting.
That was pretty intense.
And we will try to give away some free game codes later in the hour, so stick around and tell all your friends who don't have the game yet. Although hopefully most of you have the Jackbox Party Pack by now.
Yes, it's like we need another game to give away codes to.
I know.
Someday.
Someday, hopefully before too long. Evan, you were at GDC. Do you want to say anything about it?
It was. It was a lot of fun. It's all these people making games. It's not just us, it turns out. And, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I think some of my favorite games were the weird experimental games where you use strange things as game controllers and inputs. Like the one where you put a glove on your hand and you have to fight a monster by high-fiving a friend.
Just looking at some of the stuff you posted on Twitter from that part of the conference, I liked the one where you had to put a face thing on, and you're either
Oh my
picking your
god,
nose.
this is the sweatiest controller I've ever seen. It's so nasty.
I was just so into it. Look,
Now no one's gonna play.
I was like getting close to Mark's high score, and then I just fucking blew it. So mad right now.
Someone said hello, sexy Jackmen. I think
Never been referred to that way before.
Hey.
The Jizbin asks, did anyone else send you random food or just me? 2 weeks ago, people were talking about sending us stuff. Mike Builder did not encourage it, but we sort of subtly did encourage it. And thank you, Jizbin, for sending us, was it a Papa John's pizza? He accidentally sent it to Jellyvision, our sort of cousin company, but they're relatively close to us, so...
It used to be sister company, now we're cousins.
Yeah, we're slowly, soon we'll be enemy companies. So thank you. But no one else sent anything. We do not officially encourage people sending us food or drinks, but if you do, Evan will definitely eat it.
It's true.
I ate the shit out of that cookie, though.
Yeah, I ate some of that stuff.
Yeah. All right, well, should we play some Crossy Road?
Yeah, let's jump into Crossy Road. As
Just
always,
switch
ask
it
us
over.
questions in the
Just
chat.
switch it over so we can see that my score wasn't bad.
Okay, so
That's the
that's
score I got, and I fell in the damn river.
Ben's sweaty score. The controller
Yeah, I guess.
seems to be
Let's get a
drying
cloth,
out
let's get a
a little
cloth.
bit.
Is this
Let's get
going to
off.
quickly turn into just Ben playing because no one else wants to touch the controller? I think what we should do is a system of you get to play once, and we funnel people through just to have that high. All right.
Evan's done!
That's Evan's score 5. So
Wait, no.
Score
Wait,
no.
wait.
Come on.
All right.
Wait, who's
Alright.
gonna keep track of Evan's score for me? I don't think I can count to 5. What
I need to pick a better
what an embarrassment.
character.
I like the
We're
keyboard.
playing on the Fire TV on the actual controller. I played at home on my iPhone, which I think is much harder.
It is.
Yes, I have a hard time with that.
Why
too.
are the sheep afraid of you? Like, what are you? Such that the sheep like quiver when you get close.
I'm a Kiwi.
Seventh Dementia says, Arnie, you look so weird without your beard. The good kind of weird, though. That's what I'm going for. The good kind of weird.
You spent enough of your life the bad kind of weird.
It's true. I'm actually growing it back slowly. The Jizz Bin is keeping score. Evan has 5 points.
I think we take the lowest of your scores.
Well, that doesn't sound good for me.
We need a score keeper. Oh fuck!
boy.
You are lucky.
Does anyone in the chat play Crossy Road? Which I know is kind of taking. It's kind of one of those games that kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Can somebody help me get better at Crossy Road?
Ben, you already seem pretty good if you're getting up to
Just
300.
don't patronize me. Mark has the high score right now, and it's literally killing me inside.
What is Mark's high score?
360.
Ah.
I had 375 at home last night, and I can't prove it. So
Yeah.
Why didn't you take a picture of it?
because that is more like I already made that whole thing where like your home score doesn't count.
You did make a big deal
I made a
about
whole
that
big thing about it.
when
so,
I had the high score.
yeah.
'Cause
So I made a whole big thing about it, so I can't go back on that.
Builder in the chat says there's no
Uh-oh.
help for Ben. Builder is a very good. Builder is would be a strong Crossy Road contender, but he's
like
working from home
a
today.
journeyman. He's not
Alright.
really.
All right, guys.
I'm
I'm officially bad, but hopefully I can get better than 5. I've actually never played it on the Fire TV, so I'll be a
You can
even
only
greater
move up and
disadvantage.
down. You can't move left and right. I made that up.
I mostly only just go straight because I play it on the phone, and it's too hard to like.
You tap so slow. Oh God.
Watch me just mostly go straight. Come on!
Oh. Still better than
All
5.
right.
All right.
30.
Capybara.
Alright, still better than Evan.
No, I got. Yep, now it's
Junior
sweaty
JSR
controller.
says, just showed up. Are there any special guests? Nope. Just us playing. Just us playing this game.
For 6 hours.
I'm special.
That's true. Ben isn't always on the
Yeah,
stream.
he stayed longer than he normally stays.
I know he usually.
Usually I get in here and then like it starts to smell kind of weird, so I just leave.
That's
And then it
you.
starts
You're
smelling
bringing that
fine, yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's see. People are mostly just debating what the scores have been. People are already forgetting the scores in the chat.
Oh, watch out! Those police cars, man.
I
Those
thought someone was going to keep track of the scores.
someone is.
Does everyone have a favorite? This is.
Fuck me.
Does anyone have a favorite, like, little avatar to be in this game?
I got screwed.
My favorite is actually the Whale, which is the company that makes this game is called Hipster Whale, and you can be the whale. Here, I'll be the whale. What did you
think
just
every
do?
time-
I wiped it off.
He's gonna break something every time he plays.
Look at that shitty bird.
Junior JSRA said, will you ever make any Kickstarter projects for new games? I'd
No.
back them. Good question.
No.
Alright, where's the whale? Oh, there's so many bunnies.
And Build says, "Do I need to kick Ben out?"
You can't kick.
He'll drive in just
They're not
to...
here.
Yeah.
Here's the whale.
Builder, you should drive in and kick him out at the very end of the stream. Although I wonder if it'd take him longer than the length of the stream to get here.
You have no power, builder.
This sucks.
People were asking about special guests. We have a bunch of people were sort of lining up. Unfortunately, we had to cancel last week, and we had the really awesome guest, Mega Ran. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a great sort of nerdcore chiptune rapper. And I guess he sort of seems to be moving out of just doing chiptune songs. But he has great songs about Mega Man and video games and stuff in general. And he's a big fan of the Party Pack and was going to join us via Skype, but we had to cancel at the last minute. So hopefully we'll get him on again sometime soon.
Finally, we're canceling on a guest rather than a guest canceling.
Rather than the other way around. It's not 100% yet, but it looks like we're going to get the Drawful host, Catherine Rich, in here sometime soon when she's in town. Just basically just tune in every week.
Oh, what did you do that for? You
I meant to go back.
Here's the biggest flaw of this game. You're a whale and you die.
I know, I should be okay.
I feel like the individual things that you are should have special powers, but they don't really.
That's too much. This is dumb.
I know it's hard.
This is why
You're
you're
thinking
not-
of a
this is why-
programmer, not a player. You're like, that's too much.
No, I'm just like it's just like not fun. I
Jump.
just find one broken character and just win the. Oh, for God's sake!
That was the worst.
That was bad.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to read things from the chat too loud.
Do you even live?
Why do I still have 5? I don't understand this scoring mechanism.
AdCool2000 says, Jackbox Games doesn't need money.
What?
Builder says, Ben is a great nerdcore rapper too. He can fill in. Oh, that's right, Ben.
All of my raps are not Mega Man related.
That's right. You have that great Crossy Roads rap that you were going to rap for us after. Here's the thing: if you don't get to 300 at any point on the stream, will you rap?
No.
I guess there's no way to.
I don't have my equipment.
Nice try, Arnie. I thought you had him.
I don't have my equipment. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? What? I'm alive!
Oh, no.
That was a bug! That was a bug!
Alright, put it in jail.
Did you see the bug, though?
I saw that you died.
Fuck. This game is broken.
Alright. Oh, I tried to change my little dude.
Junior JSR says, there's something about Crossy Road that looks oddly familiar to another game I've heard, possibly an arcade game that had a frog in it, but I can't remember the name.
It's called Toader?
Toader, yeah.
Toader the game?
It's called Frogist?
Like, is that someone who hates frogs?
Yes, exactly.
Seriously, the game just broke. I've never been more angry at a game before.
Jizzy Ben, Jizz Ben's keeping score and says, Evan 5, Arnie 30. Builder says we need a swear jar on the table for when Ben's in the stream. It's true.
We should.
He also motivates us to swear more.
Is this supposed to be like a family-friendly stream? I didn't know.
Alright, this is the time where I go to 300.
If you beat 50, I will be really
Rap?
surprised.
You will rap. Alright, you heard it here,
Yeah.
folks.
Well, you got 16, so it doesn't...
So people in the stream, throw in some subject matters that you want Ben to rap at if I get 50
I'm
or
not
higher.
rapping
Papa John's,
Wayne
Crossy Road, Wayne Brady.
You know, race relations in America, maybe.
Exactly. That's just what America needs, a race relations rap by a white guy from Ohio. Dave, oh, they're trying to figure out the name of that frog game in the chat. Some suggestions are Pong, Frog, Q-Frog.
Q-Frog.
Sounds right. I think they got it.
It's one of those. Look at these moves.
AdCool suggests you rap about Regis. Builder is really active in the chat today.
He really seems to hate Ben, especially today.
Mondo Air says rap about tacos.
All my raps are...
It's a classic Ben topic.
I just had some really good tacos from Whole Foods.
Rap, tell us more in rap form.
I'm gonna rap? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What about me makes you think that I should be a rap artist?
I mostly want to see you do something badly besides Crossy Road.
Whoa. I'm currently winning our
I know.
I
know. So it's the guy who can't get past like 30.
I have 5. So.
Can you get negative? Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Ben is really playing fast and loose with his
Oh,
whale life here.
Farad says, Ben, rap about the Atari Jaguar.
64 bits.
And DeChico says,
Good rap.
Yeah.
rap about why Jackbox is
Has
not
a
cool.
processor with more bits. Who gives a shit?
AdCool says, still calling me AdCool. I thought I meant something to you guys. You mean a lot to us, AdCool.
Shut up. Come on. Never had this many freaking... I'm getting really nervous now.
I
No, you're doing so well. You're so close to the high score, Ben.
No,
If you get to 300, you won't have to rap.
This is a big road. Oh,
Why am I hearing?
that was me. I'm sorry. I'm very loud.
Oh, God.
I figured out why this microphone was quiet the last couple streams because it was facing backwards. Mystery solved.
Like all good microphones.
We do a lot of audio-based games here. 328. This might be the one to beat.
I know, right?
I can't even imagine how sweaty that controller is right now.
No. Oh. Lydia Short.
There it is.
asks, Evan, do you ever not smile?
Oh! Here's
Office time for the office. All right. I don't know. Did he throw the controller again?
He took it with him. It's gone.
Let's mess with
Here it
this
is. Ugh. Just wipe this off.
Yeah. All right. We should
Move
get.
over.
All right. Let's get Ben out of here for a while. Come on. Let's get Steve-O.
We'll just delete that. Oh, bye.
Steve-O's really good at Crossy Road.
Ben refuses to let any. If I can't play.
Lydia Shortcake asks, Evan, do you ever not smile, and why?
Why would I not smile? I actually don't. I have the smiling equivalent of resting bitch face. It's just what my face does. I'm not in control.
Bizarro bitch face. Adcool says, if I play the Jack theme on violin, would you call me by my real name? Yeah, that would help. Also, I think if you changed your name on the stream to something, it's so hard to. I can barely remember the names of the people I work with, let alone people on the stream. I'm sorry. But I definitely remember that you're always here, Adcool, and that we like you. Please do play the Jack theme on the violin and send it to us, and we'll play it on the stream. Unless it's really bad. Well, especially if it's really bad.
I believe his name is Adam, right?
I thought it was Coolium.
Yeah, maybe.
Adam,
Yeah, that's probably
Adam
right.
Coolium?
All right, we'll call him Cooliumus. We owe him that much for being such a loyal fan.
All right, the Jizz Bin with the score.
Oh, why'd I run into that truck?
Should we move the headphones away? I feel like I keep hearing someone's calling me from Colorado.
It's probably Coolium. Here you go.
All right, I'll try.
I'm gonna go recruit some other people.
Steve-O's supposed to be really good. We should get Steve-O on here.
And Mark is good. All right, Steve,
Just me and you, chat. How's everybody doing? Are you guys hearing an echo? Because I definitely am.
Huh? Yeah, you got it. Okay.
If I can get over 50, remember, Ben will rap at the end of the stream. Oh, boy. Oh, it'd be so much easier if there weren't all these roads.
You can't even pronounce my username right half the time. It says bloggity flaggity.
Uh-oh.
Watch out for the alligator. Oh my god.
All right, over 50. Ben, start preparing.
Oh!
See.
Me?
That was a rookie
I only
mistake.
have one rule, and that is I play with the chicken, and only the
Only
chicken.
the chicken.
Only the chicken. None of this other. I'm a purist.
Apparently there was a Monster Fest and M&M's version of You Don't Know Jack. That is true.
Do we have... Steve would be a good person to maybe answer this.
Oh, sure. Ask me a question when I start playing. What? Yeah, go ahead.
Would we be able to track down the Monster Fest or M&M's versions of You Don't Know Jack, those promotional things that were done?
We probably could find something related to them, but I don't know if we'd be able to have any sort of working version of it.
I'm pretty sure I have the M&M one somewhere.
And
Whoa.
so they were just... the M&M one wasn't that long ago, comparatively, right?
I think they were about the same time. Or like within a year or two of each other.
Oh, this is terrible.
That was a tough spot.
This was awful.
Ew.
Well, thanks, guys. Can I go again?
Go again, yeah.
All right.
Okay, that was good enough to make Ben rap.
Dachinko says, Jackbox team, name the 49 states south of Alaska. Why don't you take that one, Steve-O, while you're playing?
Alabama, Oklahoma. All right, there's a song. I've played have you ever played the game Outburst, the board game or the party game?
Oh, yeah.
And one of them is like, 10 states that blank or whatever, and my brother knows that song by heart. So whenever he gets one of those state categories, he doesn't even pay attention to the category. He just sings the entire song, and he gets all 10 of them.
What a jerk.
What a jerk.
We have a number of people saying they're new here. Hey, welcome new people. We love that we have loyal viewers, but we always need more people stopping by the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
We're playing Crossy Roads today. A little bit later, we're going to play something more cooperative, maybe Lice Water or Drawful or even Fibbage, that you guys can play along with us. And later in the stream, we'll give out some free game codes for the Jackbox Party Pack. So definitely stick around. Chat with us, ask us questions in the chat. Taunt Ben to try to get him to rap.
I think our hashtag today should be Ben's Rap. When do I get a code for keeping score? Jizbin, do you not have all of the games on every platform yet? How about we just order you a pizza?
Jizbin, I will say you're probably the person we here in the office speculate about the most. Who you are, what your life is like, if we know you secretly.
This is a good Crossy Road game.
Oh, I've jinxed it now.
Yep.
That was intentional.
Dave Daverton asks, what's a typical work day for you guys? Is it a lot of people calmly sitting at computers coding and such? It's a lot like this. We just...
Yeah. I just sit here and hope games get made.
Sometimes it does get strikingly quiet. It's not...
Sometimes.
Yeah, other times it's distractingly loud.
We were once on a TV show called Wild Chicago that is about...
Oh, that's a great story to bring up.
It's a show where the host goes to different places in Chicago that are surprising and... And he came to then Jellyvision thinking it'd be like this wacky place. It was really quite bored.
Yeah.
And he was visibly frustrated.
He was trying to manufacture.
Yeah. Like, what can we do? Like, do something.
And so at one point, he had us all like in a room, and like we were just all crammed, like 100 people crammed into one room. And he's like, "It's funny that there's a bunch of people in one room, right?" We were like, "Hi."
Were you guys like, you've never gone to a business before?
And then he took us out to the parking lot, and he hopped into the dumpster, and we all were like standing around the dumpster, and they just wanted to do a shot where he popped out of the dumpster. Like, this is pretty indicative of what it's like here at Jellyvision. They've got a dumpster.
After that,
you can jump out of it, into it.
After that, Wild On Chicago only did features about homeless people.
That's what our audience wants. How am I going to get past this truck?
Let's see. What was the last prank you guys pulled off in the office? It's been a while, actually, but we have some pretty good pranks. We showed if you go back and watch one of the old Twitch streams on our YouTube channel, we showed...
Yeah, you play.
I'll do one more.
We showed our Christmas prank on Spencer, one of the writers, and that was pretty good. Sometime we should dedicate a stream to our pranks, maybe with April 1st coming out.
Ooh, good idea.
We've got some video of some pranks, we've got some photos. There's a really elaborate, strikingly, surprisingly elaborate prank we pulled on Ben a while back, which would take a really long time to explain, but it's very funny. And there's a surprising amount of data that's collected in the course of that prank.
Yeah. That was a research project. And yet we still don't fully understand Ben.
We still don't. We may never. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to see about how high have you gotten.
I got to 194, and then haven't played a couple games while I stewed.
So, around the office, we have a lot of fans of sort of classic arcade games like Frogist.
Frogist? I assume that's the superlative form of Frogger.
Yes. How do you guys think Crossy Road stacks up against, say, Frogger?
I like it way better than Frogger.
The only thing that's worse is the controller, because it's not really made to be a game controller.
Yeah, the controller is for remote control. It's a pretty good controller.
It's not bad, yeah.
But for a controller,
oh shit!
Frogger always kind of annoyed me because it's so picky. if you're like one pixel off.
Yeah. There's a cool, like at David Buster's, there's like a Frogger coin or a ticket game now.
Uh-oh.
I get stuck sitting there playing that. It's not as picky, but like it's it's rigged so that you don't get the coins or get the tickets, but sometimes you get lucky.
I can't pronounce this correctly, but Phi Silver asks, why does it look like you guys are in a room inside an underground parking lot?
Well,
what does it look like? This is a fine timber loft.
Junior JRSA asks, any chance you guys will have a panel in a Comic-Con? We don't currently have any plans to go to Comic-Con, but
oh shoot,
we're definitely trying to make an effort to go to more conventions and cons and things this year.
What sort of panel would you like to see from us?
Ben's rap panel.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid 2 hours.
We were invited to a couple panels at PAX East, but unfortunately we weren't able to get anybody out there this year.
Yeah, what was the harmonics panel we were gonna?
Yeah, like
join in
a
on?
sort of wrestling fighting panel. I think it was more of a snack talk panel.
A beard building panel. All right, that's one.
Fifth Dream today says, I was going to make art, but now I'm probably going to end up playing Crossy Road all night. What if, we've been streaming... Oh, so close!
No!
I like to imagine that we've been Twitch streaming for months now, and it probably has only resulted in a couple people buying the Jackbox party pack. But everyone's gonna rush out and get Crossy Road.
Well, it is free though. It's free.
That's true. All right, this is my time to shine. Uh-oh.
It's not that long. Lie Swatter panel. That's just everyone playing a custom version of Lie Swatter without the player cap.
See if Ben wants to try again.
See if Mark wants to play.
Oh, Mark, okay.
I like watching Mark play this game because he has no fear.
Mark is way too good at arcade games. I played Bust a Move with him a bunch of times in the office, and then
Is that like a dance-off that you guys do?
No, it's like a sort of, I don't know if you remember Bubble Bobble. It's sort of like you shoot the bubbles into the air. It's a great game. I love it, but he got so good that it just felt demoralizing, so I stopped playing. All right.
Well, people are talking about buying the party pack through this, so that's
good.
Justifying our
It also
time.
makes a great gift.
Here comes Mark. I hear him.
Hey all.
Hey,
Hello.
Mark.
Hello.
We got a taste of Canada in the Twitch room.
It's true. I am Canadian. Half Canadian.
Arnie needs to cross old
What's
Muddy.
the other? What if you're only half Canadian? This is the other half American.
American.
Yeah.
Wait, you're only half Canadian this whole time? We've been living under... Here, scooch over a little bit.
I'm a half Canadian, half American.
That's like the only thing I know about you, Mark.
I am mysterious.
Now we're going to have to come up with new Mark things to know.
I've been doing pretty well without having any inside jokes about me until recently. Stupid card game thing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So apparently Ben tied my record.
He did.
That's not cool.
I mean, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not like
I'm pretty sure that it doesn't count as a tie because it makes that line, right? And the line is the person who reached it first.
It's our score.
It's not our score. It doesn't say. It doesn't say a team
That's
score.
a good
Ours.
question. Like, if
No.
you don't you?
It's not a good question. It's a bad question with an obvious answer. It's our score now.
Wouldn't traditionally the rules suggest you have to beat a score to take
Yes.
it over?
No, that's not what rules say.
What does the chat think?
If we were playing an arcade game and there was a top 10 list, I would be at the top of it right now because it actually uses the most recent score
Does
I
it?
got that score. Yes, it does.
Does it? Oh.
No, it does. That's the thing that happens. Damn it.
That's the thing that happens. Good argument, though. I'm convinced now that you've explained that it's the thing that happens.
361
Wow,
is
no.
the score to beat, and 360 is
How am
our
I doing?
score.
I never look at the score,
It's
so
our score.
is this cheating? Is he
That's
trying to
no
influence me?
touching.
No touching, agreed. Alright.
Man,
Okay.
I really want to see Mark beat that score.
First try?
The first
How many
try,
tries did Ben take?
A lot. A
Okay.
lot of sweaty-handed tries.
He does have sweaty
And he
hands.
threw the controller every time. It landed on the keyboard. Who knows if we're even still streaming?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like I'm in the right place to break my record right now. It feels right.
What a thing to say.
Whoever designed this city did a poor job of city planning. Just a massive roads. The traffic. Look at this highway. First of all, why are people going in so many different directions? It makes no sense.
Although I see everyone's moving along.
That's
so.
true. I mean, it works. Is this in a future with smart cars? The only thing that a smart car can be foiled by is a poor animal trying to cross the road.
Crossy. Ooh, that just got exciting.
I'm like actually shivering now because of that.
Builder says, "Someone tell Ben to program."
Oh!
Oh, boo!
I play the Jackbox Party Pack on Twitch. I saw someone talk about it, and I've been addicted. Well, that works perfectly.
That's great.
How do we get more people addicted to things?
That's a good question. Junior says, "What do you think of the Let's Plays of You Know Jack and Jackbox Party Pack on YouTube? We love it. That's one of the best ways for people to find out about our games. I think that's sort of where a lot of people probably first heard about Fibbage. So if you like posting Let's Plays on YouTube, definitely post our games. We knew some people were having trouble with Drawful recently being wrongfully tagged with copyright infringement, but hopefully that's fixed now.
Bubba Gump for Life says, Arnie, who has the Kent record?
That's a good question. I don't, I was out of the office when this whole Kent thing started, so I don't even really know.
I would love to know if anyone is familiar with the card game Kent on our
So
stream.
basically what happened is
Calm down a little bit.
Mark made up a card game called Kent. And
Now I'm
has
flustered.
decided
Just like listening to it, just hearing the word is now making me flustered.
It's not actually a
he invented a game and is trying to convince everyone that it exists. But
It's-
clearly...
It's a wonderful game.
In Mark's defense, if you were to make up a game, why would you call it Kent?
Maybe that's the genius of it.
big Superman fan.
I didn't think about it that way.
Is there any logic behind the name Kent, or
No clue.
Is that a place?
Definitely not.
So
Is that what
when
they
you were
play?
making up the rules to Kent,
Yes.
what were you, like, what type of game were you trying to create?
I guess I was inspired by my imaginary friends who taught me an imaginary game because
To be clear, we're never going to play Kent.
this is what I'm dealing with.
Not
I'm,
playing it is 10 times more fun than playing it.
I'm definitely not confrontational enough to change that in the office, so it's just going to live on in infamy as the game no one ever played.
I didn't get
Forget
any,
that.
look at that!
Oh,
I
Coin.
didn't
One.
get any meadows.
Is that true?
No, I had 0 meadows.
I still can't believe
Okay.
you're not 100% Canadian. I don't even know what to do with that.
That's not information I know how to deal with.
Deal with this,
What's
Ben.
the other half?
Deal with this, Ben.
What's the other half?
Risky. Canadian. American. My mother was born in New York and got me dual citizenship as a baby because she knew that Canada is not a place to make a life.
Have you ever been to Canada even?
Oh my god. Canada's not a place to make a life. That's a place for children.
this is looking
Oh,
good.
you are boned.
Am I?
I mean, you're not going to beat my score.
Well, if he does beat your score, will you rap?
No.
I got higher than 50, by the way.
Will
Yeah,
you
but
play the
you
saxophone?
said if I got over 50,
I
you'd rap.
meant in that one
Come on!
game that
Thing!
you
Uh,
Thing! Where's the thing? Alright, Ben.
Bubba Gump for Life says we should release Kent XL. Good, that would be a
I
good
got
one.
one more in
with
me.
more cards.
One last one in me.
Dave Averton says, "Hey Arnie, is JBG looking into any games that incorporate the use of a smartphone's camera?" That's a good question. We have.
We
looked
have it
into
working. It's just not something we have a game for.
Well, and also there are some limitations to it.
Boo.
It's like
The problem is I'm not a koala.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
the most elegant
like how far
like
this-
interactions.
Yeah,
On Android it is. On
It's
Android,
fine if I kind
on
of-
Android it would
kind of-
work. It would look and work just like Drawful does.
yeah. Basically, I was pitching an idea, and I think a couple people were pitching ideas that involved using the camera on your phone and the controller, which I think would be awesome. And it works great on Android, but iOS just won't allow you that access.
Yeah, you can get at it. It just is.
Yeah,
a
like
little-
through the photo album, it's really
it's
not.
kind of ugly.
It's not as
Not
it's
as
not,
fun.
it's not elegant.
Not as fun.
But if that changes, I swear to God, the next day, I will start pitching something internally.
It's gonna be a game where you just take pictures of your junk, and it's called
It's called Kent.
Junk Wars.
There's always Clone Booth or
Not
not.
more.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess we have to take that down. We're no longer a mobile game company,
Did
guys.
you guys get to play your play word putts before it was gone?
Me?
Are you talking
I was
about
talking
us?
about the audience. Like, did you get
You
your
said that
fill?
so introspectively.
Yeah.
As if you were
Did you
talking to yourself.
No, I should have.
Did you guys
Dear
get-
me, Ben.
Dear Ben.
Cody QW says, "Why isn't the crocodile alligator eating the animal?"
You have to step on his head, then he will eat you.
I do like that better than in Frogger, where it just flat out kills you, right?
No, you
No, I think
don't.
it does.
That's
Same
from
thing.
Frogger.
You have to avoid the head.
Have
So-
you even played Frogger?
I think we're really learning how bad I am at all games.
Sometimes I get the feeling that Arnie has never played a video game.
Oops. There we go. All right.
Slowest log
I
ever.
know. The rivers are just
Look at this meadow.
such a drain.
Why don't you frolic around in the meadow?
I think I will. Laugh.
Frolic.
You definitely have more than enough time to. Like, what's the challenge of these coins in this meadow? There's none.
It's just
You
a
have-
little bonus. It's nice. I never get them though. Mark gets them every time he plays them.
Is that true?
Oh God.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, you're halfway to my score.
Halfway?
Yes.
More than halfway.
You mean
We're exactly. halfway.
your collectively your
Yes,
score?
our score, but it's also mine.
The Jizbin says the Jizbin is perfectly fine with a game with pictures of junk. So I'm not surprised,
Okay.
Jizbin.
Sorry.
Flags are at half mast for word putts. It's true. It's a sad
Speaking
day.
of junk,
I never understood word putts. It says Fisloop by
It's like-
silver.
it's like competitive action-based Scrabble, or it was.
Was. These are sad words.
No, it's not like anything.
It's not like anything anymore.
Now it's like a lot.
No, actually, it's exactly like
I
nothing.
can't imagine
It's exactly
that,
like,
like
nothing.
Mark, like word putts is in Mark's heart more than anyone else's, and its loss is weighing heavily on his soul.
Should we
Like
do
Zuba and myself.
Well, Zuba doesn't seem to care.
Should
He
we
doesn't.
do a Twitch stream post-mortem on word putts, or does it just seem...
Well, we've got
People
one
be
person
like,
who doesn't know
"Oh."
understand it at all.
People would probably rather watch Papers, Please.
Yeah.
Papers,
Oh,
please.
excellent.
Papers, please.
We'll bring Papers, Please back. Everyone will be happy.
We should play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Lord of
I heard that's
S'more
pretty
says,
Ah.
"You guys made me sad. No more Jack mobile app."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That is
unfortunately,
sad.
Facebook games have sort of a shelf life, after which they quickly drop
Oh.
off, really. And it just wasn't worth it to us to kind of
Also,
update
we
it
didn't
with some
like that it was
changes.
making you happy. We wanted to take it away from you.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
about you
Very
specifically.
true.
It's just bugging me that you brought a smile to your face.
Lots of people are saying that the Jack mobile app still works for them. So now, are they
That's right, isn't it?
probably talking about not the Facebook one, or maybe it's still?
I don't think did we take the servers down? Or,
Is it secretly
No,
still?
the servers are still up, but
I think it still works, right? It's just
They
not in the
won't
App
be.
Store.
it won't be for long.
Yeah, oh, that's right. We maybe took it down in advance of the Facebook changes that are gonna happen.
yeah, the Facebook changes I think happen at the end of the month, and they will break it for sure. So
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
while
not
you
fun.
can, and then we'll
We
take.
should
the
have
servers
we
down.
should have Twitch streamed us playing every single episode of it.
It'll take a while.
So that
A
everyone,
very long while.
so that everyone can.
Come on, log.
Jesus.
That was a
See, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm, for some reason, very excited by the idea of Evan breaking my record. So long as it's not Ben.
That is
Anybody-
So
yeah.
long as Ben doesn't. Oh, this is trouble.
The title
Yeah.
of today's
Let's see.
hashtag should be anyone but Ben.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not the first time you've said that.
I know. Well,
Why you gotta be so cool?
Cruel or cool?
Yeah, I can make it.
You got,
I
half,
felt that. I felt that.
you got halfway there, buddy.
Why not making it like every other free game and put energy and stuff to it to get money? Yeah, why not that?
why not making it?
Because that wouldn't have made us any money, and then we'd just be sad.
I guess the boring answer is that a lot of thought goes into finding the balance between just doing stuff that's awesome and making enough money to keep us going. And luckily, we're making awesome stuff that is doing reasonably well. So we're
I think the Jack energy thing wouldn't work because the content is so limited.
Remember,
If you had
Ben never
energy-
gets.
This is my
meadows.
first meadow in a while.
If you had energy, you would be able to play, every new episode that
I mean,
comes
that
out.
is kind of how it
pretty
works,
quickly.
though. Like, you get a certain number of free. I used to get a certain number of free episodes. a
Right,
day.
it was one a day, which worked because we were putting out 3 episodes a week, right?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Farad wrote hashtag Ben Raps, but I swear, and I apologize, I know this isn't a laughing matter, but I swear I read that as Ben Rapes.
Why?
It's a
Farad, that's a horrible accusation.
That is a horrible accusation. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and like half of that score was Meadow too.
I know, right?
Sam Stu says, did you guys ever try the
Where's the
Microsoft
camera?
1 versus 100
greasy.
Xbox
It's
Live
greasy.
Prime Time thing? We did. It was great. And in fact, I think we talked about this on the stream before. We were in talks with Primetime Pitch about the next thing possibly being some kind of Jack game.
I actually won one of the prizes. I had 400 Microsoft points.
I never got to be one of the main competitors on 1 versus 100. But I enjoyed the TV show and I enjoyed the Primetime Pitch version of it. And it would have been awesome to do Jack Primetime Pitch thing, but alas, Primetime Pitch didn't stay around. Can you go laterally on the lily pads?
I mean, if they're next to each other.
I've actually seen something really weird happen where once the game is going really fast, you can jump from one log to the next, even if they're not touching each other, going right or left, because it'll catch up to you. If that makes sense. So like
you just jump and then it goes under you?
if I jumped, well, it's not happening here, but if I were to jump and there was a space between 2 logs in the same row, you could actually jump onto the next one because it's going fast enough.
Oh.
Super Chris says, Jack rules. Why is it being discontinued? It's better than this Frogger crap. Jack isn't technically being discontinued. The Facebook version is coming down. There is still over 50 episodes of new stuff in the Jackbox Party Pack. So,
Jack is far from gone.
yeah.
It does.
But yes, it is better than this Frogger crap.
Oh boy.
We're just trying to show how dumb this game is so that you buy our games.
I like that. Right as you said, this game was dumb.
It got awesome. Yeah.
My wife, last night I was playing with my wife, that happened and she lost her mind. She was like, what is happening?
People in the chat are listing all the other places you can play Jack right now. The classic pack's on Steam, the Inside the Party Pack. Noi222 says, what's Frogger?
There's a lot going on. You could always just go over to Ben's house and play.
You cannot do that. I don't have a house.
What
No!
is going
You
on?
recovered and then just killed yourself for no reason.
Lords of S'more says, I wish they would
Give
bring
up.
back the Jack TV game show, maybe not with Pee-wee as host.
Oh, we can only bring it back with Pee-wee. Sorry.
it's
It's in the contract.
yeah, it's in our writer.
That's why he hasn't been doing much lately.
A bowl of
He
blue
just has to
M&Ms.
be on call.
Not doing much. He's got like a Broadway show and stuff.
Yeah, he's
I
got
think
time.
isn't he doing a movie with Judd Apatow?
Yeah.
Who is
Pee-wee
though?
movie?
Oh, is it a new Pee Wee Herman? I thought there was a
Yeah.
new
Yeah,
Pee Wee Herman coming
yeah.
out.
No, but it is
Best
the
of
same
luck.
Paul Rubens as PB Harmon. Zuba says, I bought a toaster oven because Mike Builder promised a version of You Know Jack for toaster ovens, but nothing yet.
Builder's always making promises that he can't keep.
Lydia Shortcake says, will you guys use some of our prompts for Drawful from one of the past streams? You know, as I've probably mentioned so many times that it's annoying to hear again, well, coming up with prompts for the first Drawful, a lot of it came from literally just seeing people's answers that I thought were really funny or weird.
If we get Catherine Rich on here, we should have people like give us prompts and then she'll read them.
That's a good idea.
And then maybe we'll use them.
But I think I'm currently not working on more Drawful stuff. We definitely will, and when that happens,
You're cool. I like this guy.
what?
This guy's cool.
Someone said you guys resemble Russian nesting dolls in your current pose.
I've been talking too long about writing Drawful prompts, but I probably will go back and find some funny, dumb, wrong answers from streams. If that seems not wrong, right? To use people's prompts.
They'll sue us for everything we have.
If you put something into our prompt, we
Just say you came up with them first.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like everyone.
I'll say it's a coincidence.
You know what else I came up with? Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Can you say that on a stream on?
Say I came up with Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, can you say that without getting sued?
Probably not.
The phone's ringing outside.
Silverson127, are you going to make a second Jackbox party pack?
No. Pretty much if they ask me what if we're going to make something, I just say no.
Don't listen to
Probably smart,
anything
buddy.
Ben has to say.
Yeah, unless he's rapping, and
I
that
don't-
is probably true.
I don't know if we have any official stance that we.
That was impossible
It
to
was
cross,
impossible.
right?
I mean, for you.
I don't know if we have anything we can officially comment on future stuff right now,
my
but
turn.
all I can say
that's
is anything
You went a
Ben
bunch of times
says
in
is
a row.
probably
It's
wrong.
That's fine. I'm okay with being wrong.
We love the party pack though, so.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was terrible. That was way worse than mine.
That was way worse. That was embarrassing.
He thinks he has the record too.
I do.
Sorry for my huge question.
It's always a
It
good
wasn't
start.
so much the size of the question, but what you did with it.
Would there ever be a female host for You Don't Know Jack, or would Cookie get a sex change for one episode? Are those the only two options?
Either we need to get a female host where you don't know Jack, or Cookie needs to get a sex change.
For
Nothing
one question.
else will do.
One question, then he goes back, apparently.
I think it would be great. The only thing is we just love Cookie so much. I feel like we're in no hurry to have any. Whoa!
Why?
To have any
Why?
You Know Jack host besides Cookie for now.
It's the pressure.
But
It's the pressure.
I love that we have a female host for Drawful,
Totally.
and hopefully more games coming in the future will have female hosts as well.
Yeah,
I
maybe
pushed-
some game will have it.
I pushed really hard
Dog
for a female
host.
host, and then we did it, which was made me feel like I was partially responsible for that. even
What's
though
that?
The dog would still
I
be
pushed
male
really
or
hard for a
female.
female host for Drawful. I was glad.
Don't say hard and female in the same sentence.
I'm glad that we did it.
Don't say did it in female in the same sentence.
Why am I so compelled to be mean to you during the stream, Ben? I
know.
don't
It's me. It's me.
You're not nice to me.
I
most
bring
of
a
the time,
negative
so
energy
you're-
towards Ben.
This is just kind of the raw Arnie. People have a hard time being nice to me because I'm so good at Crossy Road.
That's not why.
Oh.
Farad says, I'd love to get Nate Shapiro back, but Harry won't do that again. Yeah, I think Harry would probably not host the whole game, although he does make a brief cameo in, I believe, You Know Jack 2015. You just have to find it.
Does he?
It's either that or in the Facebook version, which is now gone, so.
Some of the Nate Shapiro outtakes are pretty fantastic to listen to.
Yeah.
And slightly offensive. It was a different time.
It was a different time.
Yeah. The 19th century was.
Phi Silver, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Wait, does Drawful have a female host? All I hear is the countdown and the music. I don't know.
Turn the volume up, I guess.
Settings to turn off the. voice. That sounds impossible.
Go to the settings menu.
Whammy Power says, if you ever need another voice, mine is available. Sadly, I am not female. Whammy Power, are you willing to get a sex change operation?
For one question, at least.
One question.
Ah.
I hope you still have a voice when we're ready for you.
Sam's 2 is excited for You Don't Know Jack for Apple Watch.
Yep, that's coming.
Actually, it's for the Pebble. It's the Pebble Jack.
How about that Pebble?
Actually, the Pebble doesn't have a speaker, so
I can't tell which of these.
Yeah, I
you
try
gotta have
away.
a good memory, like me.
This game is hypnotic.
It really is. It's kind of making me tired.
I need a nap.
I find that if you play a game like this
Uh-oh.
long enough,
Well, what's that thing on the left?
if you play a game like this long enough, for me anyway, I actually start to dream about it.
Is that a,
And like in
is
my
that a
dream,
fish?
I'm like actually moving.
Is that a fish on the side?
I don't know.
That happens to me with Tetris. If I play Tetris,
Yeah,
enough,
exactly,
I
totally.
think, I have Tetris in my brain for a while.
I just realized it's almost been a full hour.
We'll be playing this long after
Yeah.
this.
I know. No one has been able to beat Mark's record.
Not even
No,
Mark.
I did.
Not even Mark.
Tie it. Damn it.
We got
Mark's
we
gonna
got to
die.
give Steve-O another
Oh,
chance.
really?
That was amazing.
I don't know if Steve-O's
That was pretty good.
watching. Probably
That's,
For you, it was pretty
See, that's why we're mean to you, Ben. You can't just be a person
good.
for a
No, you
bit.
can be mean. I don't care. It's when Arnie does it that it really hurts.
Lydia Shortcake says, I will host a game for $50 and a slice of pizza. So,
Man, pizza.
What?
Just been send Lydia Shortcake some pizza.
And $50.
And $50.
And a game to host.
And a microphone.
Adcool says, it's a good thing you guys promised us 2 hours to make up for next week. For next week,
Yeah.
We've already failed.
he's prophesying that we will miss next week. Do you guys cast for games when you have new games? Or do you just know enough VO people that you have a stable of people to bring in?
We did a thing for Drawful. We did like a pretty big.
Yeah.
Sort of,
We auditioned people that we know. We know a lot of people. I think, yeah, everybody that we auditioned were people that we already knew.
I can only remember one time we've done open casting, and it was pretty bonkers, and we didn't use anyone. It was a big mistake.
Yeah. We tend to always be working on a pretty fast timetable too. So
we should do
it's
like
sort
a
of-
we should do like a reality show where we like get people like compete, and like, try to get a part.
Oh boy.
That's not even fair.
Actually, I could have survived.
That's
I blew
not
it.
fair.
I just flat
I
out blew
chose
it
to
there.
die. It
I'm
was
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. I'm sorry that happened.
Would it be funny if Cookie from YDKJ and Cookie from Fibbage weren't exactly the same host, but actually twin brothers with the same name?
Is that not the story?
They are actually.
like it.
They're both Cookie, but they are slightly different.
one of them has an eye patch.
Yeah.
And a goatee.
Yeah.
He does announce himself as Cookie, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
This is Cookie. This is Fibbage.
I like your version more, actually. A lot more.
Although interestingly, sort of along those lines, Schmitty from earlier You Know Jax and Phil Riverelli's voiced Live Spotter host are, I guess, technically not the same character.
Does he ever say who he is?
He doesn't have a name in Live Spotter, which and
Oversight?
Catherine doesn't really have a name in Drawful either, which is maybe a mistake.
Maybe we can give her a name in Drawful 4.
Brainstorm something.
You know, it's funny. Everyone thinks the host or Cookie is the bald guy, and You Don't Know Jack. But I don't think anyone thinks Catherine is the
Sexy owl.
Sexy
owl.
Right.
Do people think that? Is that a misconception?
I
Or is she?
think so yeah,
Maybe she is.
In the chat, do you think of the Sexy Owl as being the voice of the host from Drawful? I don't.
And if not, please draw a picture of what you think the host
It's
is
because
like.
of how it's presented. The head like slams in as
Oh,
he's
yeah.
saying, I'm Cookie Masterson."
Even before that, I think people did that, but it doesn't help that in You Know Jack 2011,
Bye, bye.
yeah,
Bye.
the head is
Give me a
coming
new
at the
log.
screen.
Would not give me a new log.
You didn't earn a log.
Wow, that's
Why am I the cat again?
Because the cat, I just unlocked it. He's cute. Someone's not a
Don't.
cat person.
I'm not a cat person.
Zuba's a cat person.
I know.
I have a cat, but he's stupid.
You have a cat also?
Yeah.
I've never heard you talk about your
Yeah.
cat. Boy, we're learning all sorts of things.
It's okay. He's just
Mark
a
is
cat.
only nominally Canadian, and Ben has a cat.
Born in Canada.
My cat is super fat, and he's really.
And what rhymes with fat? I thought you were starting a rap right there. My cat is super fat.
How bad of a rapper do you think I am?
That's
Pretty
how I
bad,
wanna
honestly.
see it.
Really?
You haven't heard my sick rhymes.
Well, now's your chance.
Yeah, now's your chance.
Now's your chance.
I need a backup vocalist and stuff. Oh, stop it.
Oh, that's nuts.
All right, this
This
one I promise is done. This is the record.
This
and
is
I'm
our
done.
first 3-hour stream. Steven needs to come.
Whammy Power 788 says Sexy Owl is clearly Larry King.
Steven, you need to come play another round.
There's a lot of thoughts on who the Sexy Owl is. Many of them are that it is Arnie.
Oh, it's true.
Who is neither sexy nor an owl.
Well, thanks
Well,
a
in
lot.
real life, he's just that good an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Young, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. You guys should archive Jack Facebook questions into a game released on Steam. That would be cool. It would be cool.
That doesn't sound
Hopefully
good.
we'll eventually do something with that content, make it available again. I'm not sure when.
Would you guys get angry if we reused the Facebook content?
I think we would have to make it clear what it was, but
Sometimes when we
Whoa,
like,
what was
sometimes
that?
It's a police car.
I've never seen that
Sometimes when
before.
we like reuse content, people get really mad about it.
we try to be clear. But it's that balance between you don't want people to have to buy the same thing twice,
Yeah.
but then
I do.
sometimes people want to have that content because they didn't get to play it.
All those people that complained about the content in Freedom Fandango being reused.
Oh, really?
No. No one complained about that.
People did complain about
I bought a Vita
Yeah.
TV just to play this stupid game.
this game.
No.
Go
for Fandango.
Yeah. Even though I already have a PS4.
You were just looking for an excuse to get a Vita TV, I think.
Well, you gave me that code, but it was for the Vita version.
It's supposed to be for both. I'm still convinced you messed that up.
How do I mess things up? How would you mess that up?
It's like your rap.
Frequently
Non-existent?
messed up.
You guys would be really like. You guys would feel really bad if I really do like rap at home, and you guys like are really embarrassing me right now. You guys would feel really bad. If that was
Why would we feel bad? I don't really understand.
Yeah.
Because you hurt my feelings.
But if you're like a really good rapper, why
Well,
wouldn't you
like-
just do it?
What if
Yeah.
it's like my secret though, and I don't tell anyone?
I feel like everyone in the chat should start chanting rap, rap, rap,
How do you
rap.
chant? How do you chant?
Just type it. It's really
Type it.
easy.
Save us your energy.
It's called
We're about to
spam.
find out how you chant it.
Exactly.
It's called spamming.
People are suggesting that we release the Facebook content and call it Jack 2014 or Jack Unfriended.
It'd be pretty funny if
Yeah.
Unfriended's a good name.
Yeah.
Shit, that's too good. Now I kind of want to. I think we should use that, and we won't be able to because I just suggested this record.
The
You
Jizbin
have-
says
you
rap,
seriously have
rap, rap,
You
rap.
seriously have me on the river and like.
Rap.
Come on, blow it.
But
blow
Whammy
it.
Power says Kent.
Thank you.
He's so.
That's
close.
what I need right now.
He's close.
Oh, if he beats his own high score, then
The only high
Ben
score.
raps.
No, I'm not gonna rap.
Sounds like a fair deal.
No.
So it's agreed.
Oh my god, this is so stressful for me.
Sounds like he's gonna do it.
Oh, this is pretty
He's
close.
very close.
I don't know.
I'm excited. I'm excited to win here.
He's
Oh,
Nope.
Oh, that was
I don't
up.
think so. I don't think so.
oh,
No.
oh, holy.
No!
Oh!
That was close.
Failed out
Oh
by
my
the log.
God.
Uh-oh.
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
There's the line.
There's the line. I'm going for it.
Oh!
He's done it. He's done it. He's done it.
Rap!
Shut. Let's do it.
Rap, rap.
I got very excited for the rap. I got very excited for the rap. Then come back and
I don't
rap.
think I need to play now.
Oh.
Ben,
Did I leave my phone in here?
you left your rhymes in here.
No, I didn't. Where's
Oh, what's been going on? If Regis were here, he'd rap.
Yeah.
That's what.
Steve.
Well, I'm just gonna
Adam
try
said.
one. I'm just gonna try one.
Did it.
Oh man,
Does
this is
that-
gonna be so anticlimactic. Chicken.
I wonder if he's got a code on his phone. I don't even know how to turn this phone on.
I think you hit it on the table real hard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Is this thing
sweaty.
on?
No, he does not have a lock on his.
Let's change the background picture.
I don't know what happened to my phone. You're a long way to go, Steve.
Well, I just started then. I can't do
They
it.
say every journey starts with the first hop.
The first cluck.
Alright, let's see. Facebook.
I didn't realize
Change
you
the
weren't.
background
I
picture.
Wait, how do
I didn't realize you weren't giving it to him.
Oh, here we go. Status. Moving to Denver. Why am I? Oh, there we go.
It's a classic. It's a classic Arnie
Yeah.
and the camp joke.
Classic.
Moving to Denver. Type it out.
I do the same thing because then people, if they see it, they know exactly what's happened. And then people will jump in and be like, "Hey, congrats on moving to Denver," while their family is confused. I'm immediately having some remorse. It's kind of a dick move. Lydia Shortcake, why is Ben not rapping? All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the phone right here on the chair. The bad thing about when you find someone who's left something open and type their status is you kind of, it's the first salvo and everyone doing it more again, and so you suddenly get scared about retaliation.
Oh, shit.
Only 53 minutes left in the stream.
The Jizbin says codes, question mark? That's a good point.
How should we give out codes? How about this? The next game.
Predict
or-
a score.
Yeah.
Predict my
Whoever's
final score in this
whoever's
game.
closest to Steve-O's final score.
That's a great idea.
Get in your votes now. I guess we should really do it before a game starts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
get in your score for the next one.
Next game.
Next
Yeah.
game, yeah.
Keep in mind,
Because this one's
Steve-O's
going to be in the
actually pretty
400s. Oh, shoot.
No problem.
My favorite is when you can run like 20 spaces at once.
good. As
Usually
all-
only happens
yeah.
at the beginning.
As all these numbers appear in the chat, I realize, like, oh, we're going to have to actually keep track of it. Who said what?
Oh man, there's a lot of them.
Also, please only put in one guess per person. Farad asks, without going over? No, let's not do prices right. Let's
Who's
just
ever
do
closest.
whoever's closest.
Realizing that could end in a tie.
Yes. Then there's
Then
two
we'll-
winners.
Yeah, they'll give out two.
Whoa, that's a fast lock. Whoever's second closest gets Ben's phone.
Oh! God!
273. All right, we had
Where was this?
It was under the chair.
That's what I thought. I couldn't find it.
Farad had 278. Looks like that was the closest.
No, but
Well, we're gonna
it's
do
for
it for the next
game.
game.
Oh, the next
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah, I'll do one more. There's for me, right?
Yeah.
They're predicting
Yeah,
for me?
yeah.
Okay.
What do
Alright.
they get if they win?
A code.
How many codes for this game does Farad have at this point?
I'm not looking, so I'm not going to taint it.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we'll do Twitch plays. You guys Twitch. What? You guys put in the chat what direction to move.
I love how Zuba says everyone guessed the same number though. That's Zuba. Zuba's too smart. That's exactly how to game the system.
Boop, boop.
Is one lucky chicken.
Adam Coolium says, I won 269. No!
I'll try to get the exact same score this game, Adam.
So when you get to 269, I want to see you just give up the high score.
I don't think you would do that, right?
I
feel
don't
like you
care
would be
about
too
those things.
tempted to keep going.
You can stop. Oh my god.
Oh, I should have gone there.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I was
Now
like 10 minutes.
leisurely ride.
This is your second meadow.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Bullshit. We should just go to Emporium and play this on the big screen.
Look at this river.
No! Oh no!
At least you got a
128.
At least you got a
Alright,
multiple-
128.
Who?
We got a
Just
115.
type in
125.
Did anyone just type
Without
in choke?
wait, is it? Yeah, 125.
125.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
the
a
winner.
close
Alright, smash whammy. You're the winner. How do we do this?
Smash.
Well done, Smash Whammy.
Do you want? Evan, do you need more Twitter followers? Do you want to?
Alright.
Asshole.
Oh, thanks. You don't really have any Twitter followers.
You are such an asshole.
What happened to me? I've become really a jerk today.
I just opened
All
my
right.
phone and it was.
How about this? Smash Whammy. Chat. Send a
on my
tweet
Twitter.
to either Evan at Evan Jacover or myself at Mr. Arnie, and we'll make sure you get your code. Also, Adam Coolium. We'll give you a code as
Can we
well.
just talk about how Arnie just posted to my Facebook that I'm moving to Denver? Can we just talk about that? And my mom posted what? And I deleted it because. And I'm gonna get a call from my mom later on.
Call her right now on the
No.
stream.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Everyone's a
Speakerphone.
huge fan of Dead.
Why Denver?
Adam says, Psst,
Will
never
you tell
watching
us?
this stream again until next week. Adam, I just said. Oh, there's a delay. Never mind. He said, yay. The jizz bit. Mom,
You
I'm
just
moving to
narrowly
Denver.
avoided being murdered in your sleep.
Oh, we really have so much work to do this afternoon, but I feel like we refuse to end the stream because we keep wanting to play Crossy Road.
I want to win.
You're not gonna win.
So if you, if after here's the,
I'm gonna go
I think
with-
this is interesting. If after watching the stream, you actually go out and download Crossy Road on a mobile device or on a Fire TV or something, tweet at the Crossy Roads people and say, "Hey, enjoying the game. Thanks to the Jackbox Games people,"
Good idea. I like that.
and tell them that they should play the Jackbox Party back. I do really enjoy Crossy Roads. It really is kind of like crack.
Yeah.
And as always, if you miss any of the streams, check them out on YouTube. They usually get there later in the day, or at least by Monday, at the Jackbox Games YouTube page. I'm having a hard time talking and watching Crossy Road at the same time, even though like almost nothing is happening.
What do you mean? I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
What do you mean?
No one expects me to do good at this.
And tweet at us. Let us know what games you would like to see us play, what guests you would like to see us have. Alright.
Sent to Evan. Yay!
Yay. Alright, guys. And we will see you next week. And hopefully soon we're going to have Catherine Rich, the host of Drawful, on the stream as well. So check it every week. Tell your friends. We love all our frequent followers, but we would love to have more. And please help us get more. All right. See you guys soon.
The Jackbox Games Twitch stream.